It looks so weird. Like, the frequencies look like they're decaying, but also, it appears to be breaking a lot of rules Doppler established 200 years ago. How are
Doppler?
things looking? Does it feel weird out
Doppler
there?
effect?
Over.
The Doppler effect, also Doppler shift, is the change in the frequency, or equivalently the period of a wave in relation to an observer who is moving relative to the source of the wave. It is named after the physicist Christian Doppler, who described the phenomenon in 1842. A common example of Doppler shift is the change of pitch heard when a vehicle approaches and recedes from an observer. Compared to the emitted sound, the receiver sound has a higher pitch during the approach, identical at the instant of passing by, and lower pitch during the recession. When the source of the sound wave is moving towards the observer, each successive cycle of the wave is emitted from a position closer to the observer than the previous cycle. Hence, from the observer's perspective, the period or time between cycles is reduced, meaning the frequency is increased. Conversely, if the source of the sound wave is moving away from the observer, each cycle of the wave is emitted from a position farther from the observer than the previous cycle, so the period or time between successive cycles is increased, thus reducing the frequency. For waves propagating in vacuum, as is possible for electromagnetic waves or gravitational waves, only the relative velocity between the observer and the source needs to be considered. For waves that propagate in a medium such as sound waves, the velocity of the observer and of the source are relative to the medium in which the waves are transmitted. The total Doppler effect in such cases may therefore result from motion of the source, motion of the observer, motion of the medium, or any combination thereof.